Don't know when that got maxed out. We'll turn it down to like area. Okay. Alright. Okay. New game. New game plus. That all looks good. Graphics mode. 90s. Pixelated black and white. I don't know. VHS tape. Ooh, VHS tape might be kind of. We'll go VHS at the start and see how it looks. If it looks like crap, we'll get off of it. Or we'll put the game in 4x3.
Could you
No.
really be in this town?
In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday. But you never did. Well, I'm alone there now. In our special place. Waiting for you.
I got a letter. The name on the envelope said Mary. My wife's name. It's ridiculous. Couldn't possibly be true. That's what I keep telling myself. Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago. So then why am I looking for her? Our special place. What could she mean? This whole town was our special place. Could Mary really be here? Is she really alive?
Hey, your name's changed. That finally went through.
For me.
Hi. I can now officially say hi, Kwai. There we go. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really digging the filter. Let's try 90s. What does 90s look like? 90s makes everything look really, really. That's the guy from the movie. 90s makes everything look really muted, so we'll just stick with normal. There we go. I don't know, man. That's crazy to me for the people who haven't seen the Silent Hill 2 movie, Return to Silent Hill. Here's my recommendation. Don't. Man, it's just funny how, like, they didn't even get the fucking jacket right. It's like, you know, that's one thing, but it's like, James in this game the whole time, he's really super depressed, and, you know, basically suicidal. He doesn't really emote a whole lot. And in the movie, the guy's just so overacting. And I know it's a direction thing. The jacket's what broke you. Yeah, that's just such a simple... The sad part is like, this right here, this is such an easy thing to do. Because you get these jackets virtually anywhere. Like, they could literally just go at a fucking, you know, like a J.C. Penney's or Kohl's and buy it for like $80. And boom, there you go. It's the exact same jacket. And they bought... I don't know. I told my wife this, is like, the movie was like, if like, what was it, like, Christopher Gaines, if he watched Silent Hill 2 on a meth bender on a weekend, watched it, passed out halfway through the movie, and randomly remembered it a couple years later, and wrote the movie based off what he thought he saw.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry. I was just...
Hey, it's okay. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm kind of lost.
Lost?
Yeah, I'm looking for Silent Hill. Is this the right way?
Yeah. It's hard to see with this fog.
What happened to her in the movie, I don't know.
Thanks.
But... I think you should stay away. This town, there's something wrong with it.
Yeah, Angela in the game, like, I think she's like 18 or 19. I think she's just turned in, you know, adult, whatever. And she looks normal. But yeah,
I'll be careful.
in the movie, I don't know what the
Not
fuck
lying.
they went wrong there.
Believe you, it's just... I guess I don't really care if it's dangerous or not. I'm going.
But why?
I'm looking for... someone. Someone very important to me.
If you notice, I know it's just a stupid thing to bring up.
I'm looking
Angela's
for
nails are like really
in my
bad
head.
looking.
It's been
Like,
so
they
long
look
since I've seen
awful.
her.
There's a lot of like little small
My father and brother
little
lived there,
things in this.
but I can't find them either. I'm sorry, it's not your problem.
No, I hope you find them.
Yeah, you too.
Oh yeah. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how well you can, I don't want to like shove them into the camera. I know my nails don't look that great. I'll be the first one to admit that. I do have like a lot. My mom brought this up to me when we went up to, when we had my little birthday dinner yesterday. I do have like a lot of like nervous tics, and this and anxiety stuff that I was like biting the fingernails and all that stuff, and it's just stuff no one can help. But yeah, there's a lot, like, you know, there's a lot of interesting things, you know, in this game. Angela's nails. I know James, he gets more and more, like, it's very subtle, but he gets more and more disheveled as the game goes on. The hell is that noise? There's a bar in there. Too bad I can't go into it. I'm not going to pick up the chainsaw because I think it's kind of like playing this on New Game Plus, so I can get some secret endings. But we're not going to deal with that chainsaw because that just makes the game too easy. Oh, really? She broke the fidget ring. Yeah, that's another thing. I think that when, like, cause I know I'm. Oh, the chainsaw. Hang on, let me go back. I know I got a really bad habit of like shaking my leg. Yeah, to get the chainsaw, you have to pick New Game Plus. But it's like right here at the beginning. Yeah, here it is. Here's the chainsaw. It's right here. Like I said, I do have the option to take it, but I'm not going to because I feel it'll just make the game a little bit too easy. Yeah, New Game Plus has like a lot of different items in it. But yeah, I know I'm really bad about like shaking my leg and all that stuff. And I know I saw somewhere, you know, if you do this and you do this and you do this, this is like it's a subtle sign that you may have autism. I'm like, no, it ain't. I'm not the biggest fan of like how like some like everybody has these little tics, and like almost everybody has them. It's like, well, that's a sign of autism. I was like, well, everything's a sign of autism. And I don't think that's to be something we should be throwing around all willy-nilly on everything, you know. Went to town to get the window fixed. Spare keys in the drawer. Okay. Thankfully, well, James, let me.
Hello?
James, let me.
Anyone in here?
Ooh, camera's kind of glitching out. What the hell was I going to say? Oh, I remember what I was going to say. I do appreciate the fact that James actually has a bit of stamina going on. And he's not like when I play Phasmophobia where my guy can only walk a few feet and he's just completely out of breath. As you can see, James is not a smoker. Unlike my Phasmophobia guy, who very clearly... I don't know what kind of cardio he's got going on, but it's not good. And we're in... Sorry, what's that? What's that up there, like... Oh, that graphical glitch going on up there. Road work ahead. And here's our first flashback. This is the, where you see the first monster in the first game. And again, it's the whole... Going back to the whole... You know... Theory that James is stuck in a time loop and he's been here replaying this whole section over and over again for 20 some odd years. God, can you imagine if you were like repeating a loop and you're like in this godforsaken place and you're repeating it every single day for 20 years? And would it be worse if you remembered that you were doing it over and over again? Or if you didn't remember and it's like a, you know, like a limbo kind of thing where you're just constantly doing it over and over and over again. It's because you're Silent Hill. I tell you, there's been some times I've been down there, and it hasn't, you know, I haven't spent that much time in town since, you know, got out of school and everything. But I remember there be times where there be a fog that will kind of set in. Mostly, I feel like it was like it'd be like in the fall where you get this fog that will roll in. I tell you one thing, that town would get spooky, especially like kind of like near the school. I know their Facebook posts will put up stuff like Riverside Drive, where the fog rolls in, and it's like really that misty overcast with the river right next to it. I'm like, oh, like, there's nothing I love more than warm, a warm, misty morning. I don't know why, like, I think it's part of this game, and I think just me growing up, I love misty, gloomy weather. Give me like a warm day, overcast with some fog in it. I don't know why I love it. Mrs. Cassandra. Customer came in today, ordered a mixed bouquet, red and white. I tried to explain it's bad luck, but he couldn't decide on just one. He seemed a bit off, looked at me like he wasn't even there. Then he just left, said he'll be back to pick him up later. I just want to let you know since I might be gone by then. Okay, what was the... Was there anything back? No. Okay. Here's the flower shop, as you can tell. Not looking too hot in here. I don't know, James, do what my boss does and lick it and smell it. Not in that order, though. Toluca, the express delivery, if I can read that. Anything over here? Paranormal investigation said on the wedding registry. Yeah, get one of them. Again, Again, one of those EMF detectors. A spirit box was just a radio that's spazzing out. Yeah, I've seen like some of those are like some of those like spirit boxes and shit. Those things are expensive. Like so, like some of those get really pricey. More of that stuff. Okay, James. Oh, wait a minute. Sleepy. Yeah, you put that in your house and it's just going off constantly. Like your house is not haunted and you bring all that stuff in and it's just on the fritz the whole time. Like, I don't think my house is haunted, but maybe I need to start thinking about that. There's one of the local Silent Hill drug addicts. I've seen like videos of like I think I saw one with people from Philadelphia where they go down the street.
Hey.
And like there's these people who are like high on like fentanyl. Or they're not high, they're having like a massive withdrawal. And it's, yeah, they all look like they're shailing around like zombies. Come back here, sir. I need to talk to you about your car's extended warranty. Come back. Here I am trying to speedrun this shit.
Hello?
And that thing is hauling ass. The Siren Head movie. Here's the thing. I don't know enough about the lore. That's kind of wrong. I don't know enough about the lore behind Siren Head to actually have an actual opinion about it. I do know they are making a movie, I think Steven Spielberg is behind it, about the Mandela catalog. It's another one of those analog horror things. And the monuments, mythos, whatever it is, where like the, all the monuments, like where they're all haunted and stuff like that. That's another like ARG analog horror that's supposedly been greenlit. So like a lot of these, I feel like a lot of these YouTube horror series, or I think the Backrooms is going to jumpstart a lot of stuff. what I would really would like to see, I want to see a local 58 movie. That's what I really want to see. If you want to see me get excited, give me a local 58 movie. I'm not really sure how they're going to do that one. Here's our radio here. Yeah, the guy comes from over here. You can't see him. Wait. No, I do not see him at all. Yeah, Local 58, I think it's like... I want to say Local 58 is kind of like the grandfather when it comes to analog horror. Like, anytime you see like an analog horror series, they're all kind of ripping off Local 58 in some way. Oh no, he's on fentanyl, look out! James, grab the Narcan! No, James, that's not the Narcan. That's a one stick with nails in it. That is not Narcan. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm playing this on hard. So I'm gonna probably die.
Stay back.
Oh, here's my sprint. There we go. Damn. You saw it. He came right after me. It was self-defense.
Is this what I saw?
Yes, James.
Whatever it is, it's not human.
Correct. That is right. Wait, I'm... Adult diapers? Wait a minute. I was like getting ads on my I think it was on my Facebook or for something like that. And some other like really weird like anime stuff. I'm like, why am I getting ads for this? James, that needle looks dirty as shit. And he just puts it in this little pocket there. I don't need him to use the syringe. I didn't even get hit. There we go. But now I probably have a bunch of, like... I probably need to see a doctor. This must be one of the spirit boxes. Okay, where are you? How old are you? And how do you die? Wait, don't answer those questions. They're all spoilers. Well, actually, you could probably tell me how old you are. I know James in this game. She's there. She's right there. I know James in this game. I think he's like 29. Which, he's... he looks older than 29. But granted, with all the stuff that's going on, he's probably got some... I don't know, a lot of stress. I know age of hell's out. Nellie's Bar. Okay. Yeah, honestly, if I had a... Well, that's not good. If you're reading this, leave. This place is not what it seems. Sometimes it's just that you just have to look behind. Run away, run away, run away, run away. Okay, what's behind me? Oh. I guess the guy who wrote that note. Dude. That was really loud. Oh, bye, sir. It was nice not talking to you. Break glass. Okay. See, the game told me to do that. I don't have a very expensive vandalism bill one time. By the time this game's over, I'm gonna have a lot of lawsuits against me. Don't worry, I don't think anybody lives here. Annie's bookstore. Dry cleaners. Oh, let me break the glass at the dry cleaners. There we go. Let me do it again. Ooh, what's it? Ah, what the hell is this big ass bug? I will say, it's one of the very few things I want to give credit to the movie, is that the bug monsters in the movie actually look great. And I know they kind of suffer from some pretty bad CGI, but I kind of liked how the bug monsters looked in the game, in the movie. My bad. Research Town Hill. In 1965, the town of Town Hill was visited by the main cycle research Thingy Bob. Thingy Bob, there's an association. Yeah, that's a really big word I can't read. Alright. Hey, look. Wait. Do you love her? Do you really love her in sickness and health? Words are simple enough, but actions speak the loudest. Do you protect her, fight for her, put her above any other? Remember, she's now the one. Leave the past behind and forget about old relationship that ended in tears. Be true to your heart, and with luck, things will work out in the end. Okay. I wasn't going to read that, but it kind of caught my eye, and it seems like, oh, that might be kind of important. Was this one important too, or wasn't this one? Oh. Kind of, yeah, but I felt like there had a little bit more going for it. Just put all these these newspapers here. That'll prevent people from walking in the store and protect the windows from the fog hurricane. Let's see what I got here. I saw him again, or at least I think so. He says he didn't, but I don't know anymore. I'm tired. Can't find it. Doesn't matter. That scraping noise again. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, kind of like if this is your first time playing the game and you read all this stuff, it does almost come off like nonsense. Hey, come back here. I'm not done kicking your ass yet. There we go. Shit, he's still alive. Or she. Yeah, I would assume, like, all these monsters are probably female, considering, you know, everything. But yeah, going back, like, if you're playing this game for the first time, like, all this stuff, a lot of the stuff, you know, that you're reading, in a way, makes no sense. But playing it for the second time and knowing what happens, like, it all makes sense. Holy God, that... You see how quickly that register just opened? Excuse me, sir, I'm just leaving. I'm leaving! I'm leaving! I'm sorry, I don't want to come back here anymore. Bye. Where's my... Ah, James, you dumbass. Granted, that was on me for hitting the wrong button. I don't know what the expiration date. Oh, wait. You didn't hear the ringer on that. I didn't realize that. Okay. Oh, there's another fentanyl patient just wandering around. Excuse me, I'm just walking through town. Oh, I can go in here. Okay. Anyway, are they going to wander in here? They probably are. Okay. Anubis, right? Look, there's a pupper. I'm glad there's like no animals in this game. Because they would probably look horrific. Ah, hell no. Not again. Ah, shit. I can't even see him. Is he dead? Oh, I hope so. James, we done kind of fucked up there. Oh, I think we might be hurt. Yeah, let's go ahead and stab myself with that dirty needle. Yeah, here you go, boy. Yeah, this is. I don't know what diseases we got, but we got all of them. We got all of them. What diseases you want? I want all of the diseases. Okay, there's the bar. Or maybe not. I don't know if I'm going the right way or not. Damn, I would kill for a compass, I'm just saying. Okay, Nelly's bar's on this way. Last one at the left. Okay, that's cheap. He's really in the spot where I can't hit him at. I don't know what was up with that. It had like a weird like hit bar there. Or a hitbox, yeah. I don't know why I said hit bar. A hitbox in the side. The game is cheering you up. I'm not gonna lie. Silent Hill, if there was like people here and you know, not crazy people, it's a nice town, you know. There's a hole here. It's gone now. Oh. Oh my man, James took that one hit and he ain't doing too hot. Don't worry, he perked he perked up pretty damn fast taking this off this jukebox here. Cool. Alright, let's go ahead and save here just in case I get my ass beat a little bit more. I don't know what got into me. He started smashing the thing. Had a front out. He ran off, cried, he'll fix everything. I gathered up what I could. Still haven't found one. The buttons, half the record, still watched inside. But the other half missing. Fear he must have taken it. Kind of think of it, he did run towards Groovy. Anyway, maybe I'll go check up on him, see if he's alright. He lives over at Saul by the pharmacy in apartment 9. Just dox the guy, why don't you? Right. Here's his social security, here's his full name, here's his mom's maiden name, the pets, and all that stuff. There you go. Here's his face, and you'll open up his, use it to open up his phone. Okay, I just think I'll run straight. I need to give me like an health thing. I tell you one thing, the enemies on hard, they hit like a truck. Not a big truck, kind of like, you know, one of those old F-150s, you know, where the trucks were actually small, and now you almost need like a CDL to drive like a truck now these days, because how fucking massive they are. Me and my F-150. I can't see anything 15 feet from me. I just ran over a small child. Okay, where's these bugs at? Alright, there's one. Look at that little bitch. Got him. Okay. I can't believe, like, James really came in this town with nothing. If he was a true-blooded American, he would come in over here with an AR-15. If this game was based in Texas, he would have came in with an AR-15. Apartment 5 left his key, says there's a leak from upstairs. Gotta check it out. Yeah, James was from Texas. He would bring in an AR-15. I don't know, he started cussing me out, so I just started blasting. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, pharmacy. What we got here? Some expensive drugs. I'm assuming all these do things. This was, what is it? June 22nd, I think that's 1982. And it's gotta pay with a credit card. Oh, okay, we got gravity. When gravity flows and things start to bring you down, pick gravity and it will pick you right back up. That may or may not be our tagline. I have no idea. That's okay. This syringe is okay. We picked it up while inside a pharmacy, so this one's good. I know that because I'm a doctor. Maybe. Ah, but our bug. We need to call fucking Terminators up here. Got these massive ass cockroaches just wandering around. Alright, see, where is apartment 5? These are not the apartments I'm looking for. There's 4. This was a weird ass fucking layout. Here we go, here's apartment 5. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. I think this is like my 3rd playthrough of this game. I really do like this game, like, a lot. Oh, there's somebody upstairs having a good time. Where's this leak at? I don't see, is the floor wet here? It kind of looks wet, but this damn place is just so damn grimy. I don't know if you can really say that. I tell you one thing, that the Silent Hill 2 remake, this Dead Space, I feel like the Dead Space 1 remake's amazing. And then you got the Resident Evil 4 remake, so you got like 3 horror games that all came out within like 2 years of each other that came out, they're really good. Oh man, that's a safety issue. You'll definitely escape from the fire, but you won't be escaped from gravity. If you need tampons to clean up the mess that you made as you fell 10 feet to the floor and you're not bleeding all over the place, get gravity tampons. Because even when you can't beat gravity, we can. And then she came and washed it all away. It started making sense again. It's this place, I can't fight it, gotta get my head straight, got quick stop at Texican, then we're going. Okay. What was that? I heard like a very quick like someone like lost their breath for a second. That was really weird. Don't die. That's actually the goal is for me to die. Oh yeah, that smells great, James. Lick it. Lick it. It's this very dark blueberry. Lick it. or actually, don't do that. Let's see. Got a hole in the wall here. Oh wow, there's a. Holy crap, that's a lot of bass. So this is when James starts his habit of sticking his arm into things that he really should not be sticking his hand into or arm into. Like what gives him the notion to even do that? It's like, oh, I don't know, what, there's a hole in the wall. Oh, what's this? I got it! And look, it's a winning lottery ticket. Actually, what equipment do I have? No. Okay. God, there's a lot of weird-ass noises going on. No. That's another thing. I don't even think, like, in that hole, I don't even think he even attempts to even look in it. He just jams his arm in. No parking, garage, and constant use. Oh, that's good to know. Okay, so we got that. We need to head over to Groovy. Make sure there's no items over here that I'm missing. We do have a line figure just wandering around. We cannot go that way. Is there any items here? No. I think there is something. Oh, what's this? Okay. Old map. Yeah, here, let me just run around and I'll just try to draw it on there with my red Sharpie. That's the only thing James brought with him was the red Sharpie. This place will bring me pain and misery. You know, I mean, the side step, there we go. I have been playing the Resident Evil 4 remake off stream here, like a decent portion of the night. You know, tell one thing, that remake's a lot. I mean, I'm not used to playing it. I feel like the remake for 4 is a lot harder of a game than the original 4. I don't know, I feel like I miss a lot of shots on the Resident Evil 4 remake. Like, the gun's got like a lot of recoil, and you just try to, you know, do like a pop, 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 pop shoots. Oh shit, I should not go this way. Excuse me, sorry, my bad. Oh god, oh lord, he's running right after me. I need to get into Groovy. Okay, we are now in Groovy. James, stop staring at it. Stop it. Stop staring at it. Just grab the thing and go. Oh, hell no. I gotta grab on the notes. I gotta know what they say. Oh my god. I got the coin, I got the button, I got the record. Let's just get back to the bar. Do you really need a stop sign when you have traffic lights in the middle of the intersection? I feel like the stop sign's kind of redundant when you got traffic lights. I don't know if I would say let's get in here, so I wouldn't necessarily. What? I swear I thought I heard someone talking. I don't know necessarily if I get scared, but the game's very unnerving. Especially later on. Like, I feel like the prison is pretty... Prison I can care less for. Oh yeah, I need to do some stuff here. Fine. That, and boom, there you go. The long way home. What is a 45? Record. Okay. Oh, okay. Hang on, I got it. Okay. I completely forgot what the hell I was doing. I'm sorry, I feel like a glued up vinyl would not. Just would not play good. Okay, so we need, what is it? B and C. There we go. Okay, I gotta hit that first, and there we go. Let this cutscene play. I got something I need to say. Actually, I might need to use the bathroom visit here in a second.
Park on the lake. We spent the whole day there. Just the two of us staring at the water.
Oh, wait. Oh, there he goes. Here, I'm just gonna shit out a key. Yeah, there you go. Look down there. Don't ask me how I got there. I want to say this. I feel like the scariest part of any game I've ever played that did not involve a monster, so no Resident Evil 8, baby. There's a part in Silent Hill, the original Silent Hill 2, where you're going down into the basement of the prison, and there is this god awful noise that sounds like there's a cat being strangled, or something like that. Oh, don't. Okay. Like you're going downstairs, and you hear this god awful noise, but it sounds like a cat is being strangled. And you go past it's like a I think it's like a wheelchair. And there's always this moment you're always thinking that something's going to come out and get you, but it never does. And that's the scariest part about it. And then why it still gets me is the fact that there's never a monster, but it always feels like there should be a monster. And it never comes out to get you. And it's like it's like a tension thing where okay, the monster's coming to get you, you know the monster's coming because something's going to jump out and get you. And then it comes out and gets you, and there's a release from it. Because, that's how you that whole idea of horror is you build the tension of something scary happening, something scary happens, and then you release the tension and you fight it and you're going over with. That part, the tension is never released because there's never a monster that comes out. So it you just stay on this kind of like on this high of about to be scared, but you never get the release from it. And it still creeps me out because I still think there should still be something that should get you. And it's the idea of something that's going to get you that's so scary. And that part just creeps me the fuck out so much. Okay, I'm going to be right back. I want to take a quick bathroom break. I'm going to get me like a Sprite or something when I come back. So, BRB. zoom back in here. I need to do something here. I want to add something in. Let's see, text. Oh. Whoops. Okay. I want to see if I can get this like situated here. Yeah, you did. Let's see. Just so every time I have like a bathroom break, just people know. There we go. Okay. Okay. Back to this. Back to this shenanigans. How long have I been streaming for? About like an hour or so. What time is it right now? Currently 12:30. Probably depending if I can stay awake. This might be like actually a pretty long stream. And it just depends how much energy it, because you know this is one of the times I'm about crashing. Oh no, the cat's not in my cat's not in my lab. Yeah, what's up? What do you want? Hey Anakin, hey buddy. Speaking of which, I need to really turn off the whole friend notification off when I'm like streaming or whatever. Just so I'm not accidentally doxing people by accident. In my opinion, is James a bad person? Oh. I think it's hard to judge somebody off of something they did when you're stuck with some... Here, being a caretaker sucks. Especially somebody, you know... We always want to talk about, you know, the person who's dying. And, you know, that's always should be the focus. But, you know, being a caretaker... Yeah, caretaker for... you know, caretaker, especially in somebody... Oh, hang on a minute. I'm trying to talk about something, damn it. Here, let me get to the apartment so I can actually kind of, like, word my thoughts a little bit better, because this section's so freaking loud. There's like that one little plastic bag that was flying through. Where's that mod that turns this game into Sunny Hills, where it gets rid of the fog and everything? It's just a nice, pleasant day. God, I love the sound design on this game. I think we're pretty close to the apartments right here. There we go. Oh yeah, I got right to it. There, and we're in. Okay. Now we calm down. But, you know, back to the whole thing. No one really talks about, you know, the caretaker, especially when it's your wife. Especially when you're seeing somebody who's slowly withering away. And they're getting sicker and sicker, and then it's a terminal thing where you know they're going to eventually die. And especially, you know, from the stuff that's mentioned in the game, the stuff you see, where Mary starts lashing out towards James, A, because she's upset what's happening to her, and B, she's also intentionally trying to drive James away from her so he's not around when she does inevitably pass. And I know it's the whole thing where, you know, James is sexually frustrated as well. Granted, I have not seen a single thing, and I don't even know if it's necessarily implied that he actually cheated on her. I know there was that bar that he did went to it, you know, the little strip club, but is it kind of shitty? Yes, but did he actually do anything? I don't know. We can only infer that he may or may not hooked up with some hooker or whatever. Who knows? But we don't know that for a fact. But there's this handgun ammo there. But to actually answer the, I would say he probably did have some. Well, that's the whole thing. Why Maria looks. The reason why she looks is because, you know, because he was having lustful thoughts. But James did a horrible thing out of frustration. But at the same time, I do feel like it was a bit of a, almost like a mercy thing, because they did send her home so she could die someplace where she was comfortable, if I remember that correctly. I don't think James is a bad person. I don't think he's a bad guy. I think he's a good person who made a very terrible, somewhat irrational choice based purely off emotion. Oh, that was loud.
Hello? Is anyone there?
And this one of those things, like, if I was in James' shoes, I would have done the same thing. And that's one of those things you don't... I know in the movie she does. And yeah, in the movie she does. I think in the game, I don't think she does not know whatsoever. She does not ask James to kill her in the game. And that's the reason why James being guilty about it in the movie makes no sense. Alright, Anakin, you're like laying right on the controller. Oh, gotta go against Muhammad Ali right here. It's fucking UFC Fight Night out here. But yeah, and that's so weird. I've seen so many. I feel like James, in his situation, what he did. I've seen so many different varying opinions about people saying James is awful, he's a monster. And I, see some people who kind of like are more sympathetic with him and what he did. I do lean towards I'm a little bit more sympathetic, towards what happened. I will say, if he was on a jury, or if he was being charged, he would probably get charged with what, murder too? Is what I think that's what it is. Granted, I'm pretty sure whoever his lawyer might be able to get him off of him with a lesser charge, but I don't know. That well, that's the thing. Like, this whole thing, him being in Silent Hill, this is basically his hell for what he did. And that's how one thing. If the whole time loop theory is true, where he is legit stuck here for 20 years, just repeating it over and over and over and over again. You know. I guess at that point it doesn't really matter. That was apartment 201. Shoot court. Oh. Finally, that's that first floor, right? I need to go first floor, go up through that way. Okay. Yeah, so I need to go back downstairs. And that's just the whole thing with what James did. It's such a weird, like, moral gray question. And the way, like, what he did was awful. Because he does commit murder. But so much of it's like, okay, he does something awful, but it's like, in a weird way, it's not justified, but it's like, you can understand why he kind of did it. I also saw a thing, apparently, like, I don't know how much truth this is to it. Apparently, Mary was only like a few days away from dying. So it's like, you probably could like have your conscience clean a little bit if you just kind of like waited it out. Just it's like, if she's outside in the cold for too long, she might die. And James like, I'm just gonna turn the AC up just a little bit higher, you know. Local murder, hang on. Walter Sullivan. I was 2 days from retirement. That's okay. I want to serve my last couple of days here on the Death Star. I just heard we just blew up Alderaan. I don't know why the hell we did that for. Walter Sullivan is actually the main bad guy for Silent Hill 4. Where the fuck is this fucking thing at? The outside? Oh, it's a fucking bug! Oh no, Terminex! I will say this game, to a degree, kind of has like a little bit of like kind of like the liminal spacing stuff going on with it. Alright, Anakin, are you gonna actually jump down for a little bit? Or are you gonna stay in my lap? Come on, dude, make up your mind. Thank you, I can finally put my arms back down. Holy shit. I hate it when he just like, because I got my arms, I lay him like on my lap and he'll just like lay on my arms. And he'll just stay there like forever. Is there an AR-15 in that duffel bag? Let's go look. Oh, I see you. Ow, fuck! Don't worry, all my experience with the Dark Souls games are helping me a little bit. Okay, maybe not. Oh no, I totally jinxed myself. Oh fuck, I just got fucking the shit beat out of me. How far back's that gonna put me? Okay. Not terrible, but not. Not good.
Is anyone there?
Okay, so when this little son of a bitch starts fighting me, I'm just gonna run. Actually, I might have to fight this one again, I'm not too sure. Jesus Christ. Fuck you. Man, those things are like... When you don't have like a handgun yet, because there's kind of a way to kind of like cheat it a little bit. But when you're just stuck with this, you know, just the wacky stick, they are fucking pain in the ass. Dude is still holding the side, like, dude, how, like, well, I did kind of botch that a little bit, but I got fucking wrecked. But yeah, there's kind of like a sort of a way to cheese the combat a little bit once you get the handgun. I probably should go ahead and drink this last one, so that way he's not holding his side like he just, you know, this is getting slapped around. This is getting slapped around like a choir boy. I think this, okay, it's just a bug. That one just fell straight from the fucking ceiling. And you definitely get some problems when they're just falling from the rafters, let me tell you. I wonder how much it is to rent here a month. And whatever it is too damn much. And I mean way too much.
Hey! Wait!
Something that I want to talk about. Laura, the little girl here. Both in this and especially in the movie. I don't know, James. Let's go back and ask her. But her eyes are like they're massive. I don't know if that's just me. They're like almost like, and it's like it's not how they do it in the game. It's how the little girl's eyes are in her real life. She's got these massive, like almost anime eyes. Yeah, what was up with like in the movie? What was up with the fucking doll? That was like a little creature or something. What was that all about? I didn't really get that. Yeah, I don't know what the symbolism was behind the doll that she had. Yeah. Yeah, the movie just makes no sense. And that's another thing. This is also another rant I'm gonna go. I was talking to my wife about this. Is that you get these people who want to make these video game based movies, whether it be like Resident Evil, Silent Hill, whatever it is. And it's one of those things like, especially the story of Silent Hill 2 is such a layup for a director. And I know you're going to put your own little spin on there, but it's like, just follow the story of the game. You don't really have to do that much with it. It's an easy layup. And you just got, you know, no, I want to put it in my own vision. And they just botch it so badly. Like, you can follow the script to this game almost one for one. And, you know, there you go. And I just don't understand why change everything? Now, you'd be better off. I mean, much better off. I'll buy a cool guitar. You can watch the cutscenes for this game or the original. Just watch the cutscenes for your movie, and it'd be a lot better. It'll make a lot more sense.
Huh. Quite the artist.
Better than what I can do. My drawing abilities are pretty fucking terrible. That's the one thing I do not have any talent in, is that it's drawing. It all went to guitar, and that's the only artistic stuff I got. Is just playing guitar, drawing, and and painting, and that I straight up do not have the talent for that. All right, here's another broken record. Do we still have super glue? Draw flies of all the shit I'm talking. Okay, we do got another key. I don't actually know where this key goes to. Oh, woo. Okay, that kind of... I don't know how well you can see this through Twitch, but you can just see like a very faint outline of the line figure and the darkness, and it kind of creeped me out because at first I thought it was like a ghost. I was like, what the fuck is that? And this game still gets me every now and then. Okay, so we'll go get our gun. I did get like a key to second floor hallway. This one right here, hero. I don't trust you. Yeah. Yeah, beat the shit out of it, James. Show who's boss. Man, if I wasn't so... There's a part of me... There's a part of me that really hates how desensitized to horror games I am. And this dude right here is one of the main reasons. Then again, if I wasn't so desensitized to these, to like this horror, oh god, I love the soundtrack on this thing. If I wasn't so desensitized to horror, I don't know how well I'll be able to play these without being scared shitless the whole time. You know? Because I don't know if you remember me talking about when I was like, I couldn't fit, when I was a little kid, I straight up couldn't play, what was it? Star Fox 64 and Shadows of the Empire, because Disembodied Head scared the absolute bejesus out of me. I don't have questions about the handgun, but I have more questions about how the fuck did this Target shopping cart get here? I haven't seen a single Target around here. James, trigger discipline, dude. Man, there's gotta be something out there either that I can watch or play. I don't know if I could play it, because I feel like when I'm playing like a horror game, I feel like I'm in too much control. Even like the walking simulators, like like Amnesia and that stuff, and Outlast. But like something like a movie, like something like I have to watch. I don't like watching something. Like there's been some YouTube videos I had to turn. Like, is that a baby? But there's some YouTube videos I kind of had to like scroll down the comments a little bit. They kind of creep me out a little bit. But I don't know, I need to like find me like a just stupidly terrifying movie. What the fuck's in the TV? Oh, it's blood splatter. See, this is what any other game would do, like the little jump scare where he grabs them. But you know, this game doesn't do that because it's a little more, I don't know, nuanced. I don't know. Maybe I'm giving this game a little bit too much credit for being, you know, when there's some good ass shit out there. What's this key to? 212. Okay, I think that's the one old Pyramid Head was camping by. How the hell I get out of this room? Oh, God, it's like dark. There's a lot of water running. You hear that? Someone left the faucet on or the toilet. Oh no, you heard the toilet running. Yeah, the faucet's just running. And this is overflowing. Maybe the toilet is overflowing in there. Who knows? Health drink. Which is probably something I need in real life. The hell is that noise? And that's all. I feel like that's like the tagline of this whole game. Okay, here we go. Alright, I'm ready for you, Haas. I got a bullet. So one thing I have figured out that works on here, if you get all the enemies, it doesn't matter which one it is, if you shoot them in the kneecap and get them down like that, if you get them down on their knee and you smack them, it's like a one-hit kill. It makes it a shit ton easier. You do go for aim a little bit more, especially if your aim's not that great. But I think it's like takes like 1 or 2 shots to pump down on one knee, and then boom, you're gold. What was the other thing from the movie? I know there's a lot of things from the movie. Oh. Oh yeah, yeah, that's the thing. Like, Eddie is like there for like what, 4 to 5 minutes. Pyramid Head shows up. Eddie dips out, which technically Eddie's not supposed to see Pyramid Head. Boom! There we go. Combat a million times easier. Oh fuck! No, he's not, that motherfucker's still alive. Come back here. What the hell are you doing? Go sliding down the stairs. Or don't. Okay, never mind. But yeah, having Angela and Laura and Maria all be the same person or all, you know, different versions of Mary was... Yeah, the director's name is Christopher Gaines. I think that was Christopher Gaines trying to be smarter than the game. That's all I think what that was. I think the guy was legit, was trying to be smarter than the game, and it just came off like it was just so stupid. You must think I'm cruel, but this prison of yours is your own making. The choice was yours. I watched you make it over and over and over again. This time, it's not going to be any different, and I will be here watching with my cup of coffee. Cup of coffee in the big time. Coffee. You know, I gotta say coffee with a New England accent. That's the thing. Like, there's been certain things like I've seen where they'll say things with like a Boston or New York accent that has completely ruined me. Yeah, I can't say lobster anymore correctly, right? I have to say lobster. Like I have to say Boston in a Boston accent. I just certain thing I can literally cannot help it. What's that? That's a 7 for footsteps. That's a 13 for the house. Okay. Is there anything on the floor? There might be. An 11 for river. I can't read that. Rooftops pierce through the night. So that's 13 if I'm correct. It's on the roof, wasn't it? Or was it on the floor? I thought it was on the ceiling. I swear I saw it. Hang on a minute here. Hang on a minute. I'm having problems. Got 13. Right 13. Left 7. "13 right, left 7. 13 right, left 7. Right 11. Left 7. There we go. Okay. My family, my dad's side originated from Virginia, and from there they originated from Scotland. Why did I say? I even said. Why did I even say? I didn't even mean to say Scotland. Scotland. Why am I even saying that in an accent for? I don't even know why. But yeah, my dad's side of the family from Virginia, from Scotland, and from my mom's side, I have no clue. Use the steel key. I would like to get the fuck out of here. Oh, again, more turtlenecks here. Where's this bug at? There's that one. I know you're here. There you are. I hate that these fuckers can actually attack you and actually do damage. She's the one. But yeah, I know. My mom. She did spend a lot of her youth growing up in North Carolina. And there's certain things that she'll say that's like exclusively from North Carolina, like a trunk of a car. They always say "boof." They will not actually. Oh, hang on a minute, sir. You can come out here so I can kick your ass, and it's a nice clean air. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it, sir. I really appreciate you doing that for me. Okay, he's dead now. I don't know, maybe a part of her family is from Boston. I don't know. But no, what really happened, I know is so stupid, is in my racing league, I'm not friends with this person anymore, but I used to have a guy from my racing league who's from Boston, and he has the thickest Boston accent I've ever heard in my life. Oh crap. Oh, nope. There we go. But this guy had the thickest Boston accent I've ever heard in my life. And the first time I hung out with him, and his accent was so thick. Like, everything he said had such a hard Boston accent behind it that it literally got to the point, oh, you bastard! Alright, James, how are we feeling? I think we might be okay. But he has such a thick accent to the point I started, like, mimicking it, and not even like on purpose. It just started to happen. But he would say like certain words. He would say like with a really like water. Water was a big one. He would never say, you know, just straight up, you know, water. He would say water. And that's one thing I kind of learned with that accent. It's like anything that has like an ER ending, you need to put like an AH ending to it. And also anything that has just anything that has like an R has to be said with an AH. So water was water, you know, lobster, lobster, like park, park. You know, you can't. You know, the bathrooms over there. They call it a pisser, but since we do the AH is pisser. I went to the car park. I lost my car keys. I had to go to the piss to go take a leak. You know, something like that. Wait, what? Which words am I saying with an accent? I kind of have a feeling. I know some of them. Like I literally can't help. I can't help it. I think it's just the way I kind of. I don't know. I think it's just the way I kind of learn how to say words. Oh, this Joker. I'm pretty sure that shot missed. Okay. Yeah, but there's just like this certain words. Where in the hell did I go? Was I supposed to go turn back around? Okay. But yeah, that's kind of like the main reason why I even have the accent, because is that one friend who I knew who had the accent, and it just came off. Just came off so naturally. He didn't mean it like that. Like, wow, you sound really stupid. Oh wait, no, you're just from Boston. Never mind. I will say, I know I've heard like stories where people go certain places and like the accent will rub off really badly. Like I had a cousin who went to school, and he went to Central America for a bit, and I was told that he got a bit of a South American accent. I'm kind of curious if I spend like a summer or so in like Boston or in that area, how bad would it be? I got a feeling it would be really bad. Oh, we're about to run into our boy Eddie here. Oh, man. Oh, I'm getting a decent amount of handgun ammunition. That's going to be great, because I know we're about to come up to a part that's like on the 3rd floor. That's a big pain in the ass. Yeah, oh, I'd probably be fucked if I went to Boston for a summer.
Hey, who's there?
It wasn't me. I didn't do it. I didn't do it, I swear.
Hey, are you okay?
I didn't do anything. He was like that when I got here.
He... Oh, you mean the man back there? In the kitchen?
I didn't do it. I swear I didn't kill him.
Yeah, it's all right. I'm not saying that you did. Look, my name is James. James Sunderland.
Oh, Eddie.
Eddie, okay. So, do you live here, Eddie?
No, I'm not even from this town. It's just...
Something brought you here.
Yeah, you could say that. Well, they came at me. I didn't know what to do, so I ran. I came here. Figured it might be safe, but then I found the guy in the fridge.
Easy, deep breaths. Look,
This place, it's not safe. These things, this whole town. There's something wrong with it. Might be best if you just get out of here.
Yeah, you're right. Hey, you want to come with? Maybe together we can find a way out of this town.
Oh, sorry, but I can't leave. Not yet. I need to find someone.
Oh.
And, Eddie, be careful.
Yeah, you too.
Ugh. Couple things. Apparently, there's this new movie that came out. I can't remember the name of it. Apparently there's some movie that came out, and one of the characters looks just like Eddie. To the point, like, it's definitely, like, on purpose. I don't know what the name of the movie is, though. I don't know. Also, someone else too. I'm gonna start doing, and I know it kind of sucks for people to watch. I'm gonna start like playing games with the subtitles turned off, and my reasoning for that is simply because, like, when I play a game with subtitles on, especially during cutscenes, I have a really bad habit of just reading the cutscenes and not actually watching the scene. So I'm gonna kind of start turning the subtitles off, so it's a more movie-like, if that makes sense. Cause it kind of got to the point where I wasn't even paying attention to the cutscene. I was just oh help! Oh Jesus, help me! But yeah, it was getting to the point where I wasn't even really like paying attention to like the scene. I was just reading the subtitles the whole time, and I kind of didn't really. I don't know. I didn't really like it that much. Oh, I actually got a decent amount of health drinks. I didn't even realize that. Okay, sweet. I probably should go ahead and save. What was the? Oh, I think the save point was actually up on the second floor. Was it? That was. In this case, I get, you know, my ass clapped. I don't have to do that part again. Okay. Now this part up here, I know this part up here is a bit hard because they kind of pile in a bunch of mannequins on top of each other. It's like the only negative I really have to say about this game. This game does not handle multiple enemies in a combat situation well. If you're like on a one-on-one, and it's not, you know, it's pretty decent combat. But when you're going against like a multiple in a small area, the game, especially where it has kind of like the lock-on with the melee, it kind of struggles. Oh, fuck. Oh, you didn't think I saw you over there, did you? Get back on one knee. There we go. That one took a lot more shots than it should have. Okay. Gotta fucking check every corner like I'm on SEAL Team 6 looking for fucking Osama Bin Laden out here. Ah, oh, fuck me. Oh, yeah, on the knees, yeah, there we go. Oh, no, you're still alive! That was fun. Thought you could play a fast one with me, didn't you? Well, who's dead now? Well, actually, probably James. Unless his actual body's been dead for like fucking many years. And we're just like uh-oh, like in a limbo thing. Ah, fuck me. Shit. Okay, oh, I'm getting, oh. Oh, fuck. Damn, this game. The mannequin's like, you died, no fucking shit. Hey, Raven, you died. I'm so funny. I'm doing you suck. It's recently I got kicked out of my Discord. Sorry, that was a little bit rude. Let's try this again while getting smoked. I just want to fucking get next to me like that. Ah, how the fuck did like literally move right when I pulled the fucking trigger? Kind of weird, like you get like the rest of the enemies in this game, where it's really just the line. There's not much enemy variety in this game, to be honest. You know, I don't know. The lion figures are pretty easy. The mannequins you just straight up do not want to engage in combat with if you can help it. You just better off just shooting them. I know the nurses when we get to the prison, and the nurses honestly, I just get the shotgun out. I just fucking blow nurses to smithereens. The nurses, they're not as aggressive with about like dodging and weaving like the mannequins are, but man, they kind of fuck you up too. Oh, okay. Well, we got here. It looks like something here. I know I can feel it as all looks normal, but it's not. It's underneath pulsing, trying to get out. It's trying to get out, or should I get in? I have to uncover it, grip it to the surface. Okay. That's all I gotta say about that. It's like, okay. Whew. Let's see, 125. We've been streaming for an hour 40. Damn, fucking change. Let's go fucking fully automatic with the damn thing. Oh, my lord. Shit. Fuck. Oh, okay, now I'm out of ammo. That's fucking. Oh, this is absolutely fantastic. Oh, I just love it. I just absolutely freaking love it. I'll break this fucking vanity here. What the hell's? Oh, it's the fucking shades are moving around. Do you got ammo for me? But do you got ammo for you? Bloody apple. Oh, that sounds like something I want to drink. How the hell does that have enough weight to cause that? I'm starting to get a little bit some kinks in my neck, so we're probably gonna be streaming for probably like another 15 minutes. Okay. All right. I mean, if it makes you feel better, yeah, just make those noises. Okay, get the fuck off the first floor. Get the fuck off this floor. A random ass ladder. Okay. Can I get my coin? Where's my coin at? I saw it bounce out. Please do not use the problem is resolved. Are you gonna tell me about when the problem is resolved or no? Probably not. Okay, it's time to do these this coin puzzle here that I am going to struggle at immensely. So this is what we're going to do, because I did put the puzzle strength on hard. So this is the point where I won't keep doing this until it gets to the point where I get like super depressed because I can't figure it out because I'm too stupid and I'll just randomly end the stream. Okay. Alright, time to... Alright, so here's my phone, okay? So if I'm reaching for it to figure out what the puzzle is, it's gonna be over here. So I'm gonna try to do this without my phone. Okay, 3 bright coins, 3 actors in play, yet within the shade not one doth remain. As one once so gallantly had fled from day's sheen, as far as he could from an icon of sin. The one he swore to shield in her life, now lays her far away from his sight. Okay. So they're all okay. So we got the sun is over here. Tree. They're all in the shade of the tree, so they all should be over here. As far as he could. So the man should be here. Far away from his side, woman. Maybe not. Okay. Oh. Okay, great. Hmm. Okay, 3 bright coins, 3 actors in play, yet in the shade not one dot remain. So they should be as far away from the sun as possible, be shaded from it by this tree. Who fled from days as far as he could from the icon as sin. Yeah, okay. Away from his sight. Okay. Okay. No? Light shade. Buff the shade as far as you go from the icon it's sent. Icon sent should be the snake. Not only away from his sight, so he gotta be away from her. Got any movies over? Hmm. Uh. I know for a fact that he cannot be looking at that. That's a grave, and he cannot be looking at it. So, from the icon. This is where we're just gonna brute force it. Yeah, he cannot. Just away from his sight, he cannot be looking. He cannot be looking at the grave. Yep, within this shade, not one dot remains. Let's just do a little quick switch over here. Nope. Nope. I'm gonna brute force this. Free bright coins, reactors in play. Reactors in play. Yeah, within the shade, not one dot remains. Let's see. I want to see so gallantly he has fled from Day Sheen as targeting the icon as sent. Which should be the snake. When he swore he had laid on her life, now lays her grave away from his sight. Because it should be based off of that. You cannot be looking at that whatsoever. flew as far as away from the icon as set. Oh, okay. A blaze strikes with Ruth's rise, followed by guilt and a mark of demise. So I'll flip him over. Put him here. Yeah, but this one was... I think it was left behind. Monster was now a stone resides. Hmm. It should be like right here. The roots should be right here. What's left behind? Whereas what is now a stone resides. It says nothing about... At this point, I'm just brute forcing it. Where else would the roots be at? Like, that one has to be there. Hmm. I feel like I was doing great until I got to this puzzle. So, okay. His blade strikes that which the roots dot rise, followed by guilt and a mark of demise. So if we're talking about where the tree's at, that should be correct. So I don't think I have to move this one. And I feel like we got the right side of it there. The life he once had was left behind. Once there was love, a stone resides. So he left it behind makes me think it should be... Because it's facing that way. Unless it's facing that way now. And I'm not too sure what to do with the serpent, if I should turn it into a flower or what. I don't know. I feel like I gotta read it so many times. Okay. His blade strikes and wish from the root doth rise. Okay. Should be dead center. Unless it's... I don't think it'd be anywhere else. Because that's the base of the tree, that's where the roots are coming out. So that makes sense for that to be there. All by guilt and a mark of demise. His life he once had, he has left behind, where it once was love and now a stone resides. And I don't know what to do with the snake. Again, this comes off like I'm just kind of brute forcing it. And a sword won't be a name be on top. It won't let me like. It won't give me the option of putting anything on top. Not yet, at least. Yeah, I don't. I feel like that needs to be there. I don't know. See how long I'm gonna stream it for. I want to give it like a couple more minutes for me to figure this out. And I'm about to hit the hay here. Sword is in center. Here's the thing, I don't know what to do with the serpent. I don't know if the snake needs to stay there or be flipped. Because it's so his flag strikes that which roots dot rise, dead center, followed by guilt and mark of demise. That's a flower. That's the thing. I feel like demise would make more sense for a snake. The life he once had was left behind where there was once loved there stone resides. May these two need to be swapped? Because I'm thinking maybe okay. Left behind. If we're going off the left, that's the left. And James is over here. He's like, if I put them all in the right spot, it'd be it'd be right. Man, I feel like I need to go to school in a different state to figure this figure this one out. Okay, let's just try the woman for a bit. Once there was love, a stone reside. I have no idea. It's gonna be one of those things I'm gonna keep like diddling around with this. I'm gonna get it like correct. Hi cowboy. I think you joined at a bad time. I'm having a moment right now where I can't figure out this stupid ass puzzle. This blade strikes that of which the roots dot rise. So dead center of the tree, followed by guilt and mark of demise. So if he's being followed, but which direction is he coming from? Where did he go? Where are you going to, Con 9 Joe? Or if we're going off of the snake being a mark of demise and guilt, should be there. His life he once had he left behind when there was love, now a stone resides. So maybe we need to swap that out and put that there? We're just gonna keep flipping these things over until we get this correct. Okay. I mean, obviously, the sword needs to be dead center. But it's like I'm trying to figure out a point like how many different combinations I'm gonna try before I find out they don't work. Yeah, I'm about to I'm about to go to sleep here pretty soon too. It's like what what counts as left on here? The back of the coins. So the man coin, the front is the man, the back is the sword. The woman coin is a blindfolded woman, and on the back is a gravestone. The snake, the back of that one, I think's a flower. And I'm trying to determine whether or not is the flower supposed to be a mark of demise or no. You know, I'm not too sure. And life is once has left behind where there was once love a stone resigns. So this makes me think I'm 100% certain the sword back is correct. I'm also about 90% certain that for the woman it needs to be the grave. Because once there is love, a stone resides. That makes sense. It's the one followed by guilt and the mark of demise. Makes me think it should be the snake, but I am not for sure. So that's the part I'm struggling with. Yeah, I would be finding like 5 or 10 mannequins right now in this moment. The snake? Okay. The snake is the mark of demise. Okay. So now I just need to figure out where to put these at. I know there's some point there's some combination I haven't hit yet. And I'm at the, I don't know. I think it's getting late at night. My brain's not working. Brain's not functioning right now. That's the only one I haven't moved yet. It's been that one. Well, James, one of these days we'll figure it out, but I don't know if today will be that day. The flower in the center? Okay. Oh! Well, that worked. Either I'm reading it wrong or wrong, but okay. He kneels by the crown that was cast a crude shade onto the visions of her who doth fade. But they not a soul, not a sight nor sound, yet evil slivers upon the radiant ground. Okay. He kneels by the crown that casts a cold shade. So we need to take him back over. Flip her back over. Flip that one back over. So all need to be flipped. Radiant ground. Radiant ground makes me think it'll be directly underneath the sun. Or possibly there. This is where I'm thinking where the snake's gonna be at. By a crown cast. Oh, okay, that one's a shit ton easier. Okay. The beast from Death and Decay has spawned. He has failed. She is now beyond. Now you pass judgment on figures of play and dot where the burden of sin dot lie. This one is just straight up. I just gotta put a thing there and it's good. Okay. Wow, that was crazy how, like, the third one was actually pretty fucking easy. But that second one, that was fucking brutal. How long we spend there trying to fuck with that puzzle? About, what, 15 minutes? What the hell's that noise? It don't sound too pleasant. I mean, yeah, come this way. Get out of my way. And go. Ah, fuck! I didn't. Surprised I still got hit by that. Wait, what key did I grab? 201. Oh, I need to go up. Okay, I need to go up on the second floor. The fuck's that noise? I have not heard this sound effect before. And this game like surprises me with something creepy every single time. Here we go, let's go one. Something creepy. I will say when we get to our next save point, we're probably gonna be calling it a stream. This is starting to hit. I don't know. I know we got a pretty big cutscene going on there. What the hell's going on with that door? Wash the dishes. Oh, I don't want to find an Iron Mannequin. James is just staring. James, that feels like, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey, look, we'll just hide in the closet. Yeah, this is getting he's not doing it all too quick, is he? We're trying to crack her back. I don't think he left the room yet, James. Alright, now we can get out of here. This place looks a little bit more run down. Yeah, I don't think I would want to live in these apartments. Ugh. Um. Oh man, I hope y'all have up to date on your fucking shots. You don't fucking need it here. Oh my god, this is so fucking rusty. Excuse me, sir. I'm just gonna run past you here. Shit. Don't worry about me breaking the walls. I don't think anybody lives here anyway. Like, I'm just gonna fucking run it. I'm just trying to get to a save point. Please leave me alone. Okay, here we go. A little more running than I really want to do, but it's okay. Alright, well, that's gonna be the stream for tonight. I'd like to appreciate everybody stopping by. The people who came in from the raid from Cowboy stream. I'm sorry about the struggle bus that we were on when it came to the to that one puzzle. The ones where they kind of use like the old English and like they did this, and you know, where it's kind of like the riddles and stuff. I always seem like I kind of always struggle with that stuff, but got through it, sort of, you know. Anyway, I'd like to thank everyone for watching the stream. I know I got like a new follow out of that. I didn't even. Honestly, I didn't even catch the person's name. I apologize for that. I saw it, and then just gone, you know. But yeah, thank y'all for watching, and we'll see you all tomorrow. I don't know. It'll be Silent Hill. I think Silent Hill 2 is probably gonna be like a late night kind of stream. So probably the next time I'm probably going to play this will probably be Saturday night. So, all right, bye everyone.